with fever. She smeared her handmade salve on his chest, whispered into his ears, and held his hands. By morning, he ran through the market laughing. One by one, she treated the sick. One by one, they rose again. Word spread beyond Umudike. Other villages sent messengers. Some knelt before her. Others called her daughter of the gods. But she said nothing of herself. She smiled, pressed leaves into boiling clay pots, and watched the village come back to life. Prince Ifini never left her side. He fetched water for her brews. He took notes on every route she used. He told the king proudly, "Nwamiri saved your people. Not the priests. Not the warriors." That evening, the king stood in front of the palace with Nwamiri and his son beside him. He raised her hand and declared, "This girl is no longer a guest. She is our healer, our light, the river's gift to this land." Cheers echoed through the village. But Nwamiri only looked toward the river in the distance, her eyes deep with questions and remembrance. She knew this was just the beginning. Because every night, when she closed her eyes, she saw the face of a woman, familiar, weeping by firelight, whispering, "Your time will come, and you must choose love or destiny." As the years flowed like the river that birthed her, Nwamiri blossomed into a legend, graceful, wise, and unknowable. Men came from far and wide, royal sons with chests of gold, warlords with gifts of land, and merchants bearing embroidered silks. All had one request, her hand in marriage. But Nwamiri's heart had already been claimed. In quiet gardens and moonlit corridors, her love for Prince Ifini deepened. They stole moments behind palace walls, shared secret letters hidden in clay pots, and walked by the river at night, their fingers entwined like vines. Their love, like her gift, was something sacred, hidden, but impossible to contain. But fate had other plans. One dry season evening, the king fell gravely ill. His limbs withered, his voice vanished, and his breath grew shallow. No physician, priest, or herbalist could decipher the ailment. It was as if the sickness came from his very soul. And then the seers came. 7 of them. From the mountains. From the coast. From the north. Their visions were aligned. This is not illness. This is judgment. One spoke aloud what no one dared to whisper. This is the wrath of the river woman, the one your fire wronged, the one your crown condemned without remorse. The king's hand trembled. The seers gave 2 choices. Option 1, sacrifice 7 fat cows at the river. Each must wear white cloth and be offered in the name of the woman you burned. You must ask for forgiveness not just for yourself, but on behalf of Umudike. Option 2, Nwamiri must heal you, but the price will be her womb. Her bloodline ends with her. The queen wept at both. But the king, proud and iron-hearted, dismissed the first option with a wave. Never. I will not bow to a ghost. He called for Nwamiri. The moment she entered, silence fell. Her beauty was timeless, her aura heavy like rain before thunder. She knelt before the man who raised her like a daughter. "I will do it," she said gently. "I owe you life. I owe you shelter." The queen clutched her, trembling. "My child, are you sure? I was not sent here to watch a man die." But then Prince Ifini burst into the chamber, face flushed with rage. "No. Not her. Not like this." He turned to his father. "You want her to lose her womb so you can keep your pride? Over my dead body?" The king's eyes flared. "She is not your wife. You will not speak for her. She is everything to me," Ifini snapped. "And you would rather see her sacrifice her body than admit you were wrong." The queen gasped. The court went still. And just like that, the secret was no longer a secret. Nwamiri and the prince stood side by side, hands joined, heads high. Their love was no longer whispered, it was declared, defiant and true. But the king would not bend. For days, he tried to deceive fate, offering gold to distant healers, performing royal rituals under closed doors. He even called for Nwamiri